Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to paint the water in a lake or river with pebbles underneath it. And let's get started. So first I'm going to wet both sides of the paper. The reason why we want to do this wet on wet is that I would like all the color of the water to blend in and have smooth edges. I'm using primary blue with white and a little bit of phthalo blue. And I'm going to start from the top. And as I go down, I'm going to mix some yellow into this to make more of like a greenish blue. And at the bottom for the river floor, I'm mixing more of a olive green with burnt sienna. As you can see, because we wet the paper first, this color doesn't have hard edges. Kind of blend in nicely together. Here I'm just trying to add in some different colors of blue. A little bit of green here, a little bit of dark blue there. Okay, now that we have our background down, what we want to do is paint what on the floor of the lake first. In this case, it's going to be a lot of pebbles. So I'm just mixing some gray and start adding in these pebbles. And you want to vary the color of this pebble too, and arrange them in random ways without any order or pattern to make it look natural. It's gonna be a lot more pebble at the bottom, and the pebble gonna get lighter color and more sparse as this goes up to the middle of the page. So what we've been doing so far is just adding oval shape. So now I'm gonna go back in with a darker color to add the shadow at the bottom of these oval shape to create some dimension. Now I'm going with the darker color. I'm trying to fill some of the space in between this pebble to make it look a lot more crowded. I'm adding some highlight on some of the pebble. Okay, and now that our paper is relatively dry, let's go in and paint the pattern in the water. At the top, I'm just adding some thin straight line. And this line gonna get bigger and more diagonal instead of straight as it goes down. I want all the pattern to converge on the top right side. So as we go down, all the patterns gonna be lower on the left side and higher on the top right. And they have a little bit of curve to it, as if you're adding a slightly smiley face. I'm also varying the color of this line. Some of them are a little bit more green and some parts are a little bit more blue. Okay, now when we get to where the pebble are, these lines are gonna actually be a little thinner and more spacing out. Okay, now we're gonna go in and do the same thing but with a lighter color and in between this light area that we have between our lines. Just like the mid-tone line, we're also gonna vary the shade of blue for this lighter part. Okay, now we're gonna go back in with a little bit of a darker blue where we just put the bigger line. Because now that the color is drying out, it's drying a little lighter than I would like it to be. And that's just how wash is. Usually when you put down a color, the dark color gonna dry lighter and the light color gonna dry darker. Now I'm going in again with a very light blue to add more highlight. We're just gonna do smaller smiley lines on the top of all the big lines that we just added. And here, instead of just adding the smiley face, I'm also gonna add some Z. So we're gonna do a Z, and then we're gonna do a smiley face connected to the Z. Last, I'm just gonna go back in with the light blue to add some color because our highlight down here is pretty white. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if it's helpful. I also previously made a video on how to paint sea wave, and there was no voiceover over it, so I'm gonna attach a PDF of a screenshot step by step. And if you want to check out that video, it's gonna be right here, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.